Top of it, top of it, top of it. What's up, One Stack Maniacs? It's your boy, Coach One Stack, tapping in, man. I hope everybody having a beautiful day. First of all, man, I want to thank Anthony Adrian Acker. Anthony Adrian Acker being my first One Stack Maniac, man, who signed up for that first membership. Can you dig it? Right now, I know I should be live, having a problem with this equipment. I'm just learning how to use it. But this is why I want to drop you guys these videos, man, to let you know, hey, man, I be pushing at this stuff every day. So since I can't do my live about what are the things that you're loyal to, hey, man, I'm going to drop y'all a video about the things, what are you most loyal to in this world? But in order to first understand what are we loyal to, you got to first understand what loyalty is. Let's see what loyalty says by the dictionary. Loyalty, the quality of being loyalty, i.e., her loyalty to her husband of 34 years. And loyalty also means a strong feeling of support or allegiance to something. Now, guys, you just heard the definition of loyalty. So ask yourself, in this world, what are you most loyal to? A lot of people are loyal to people, places, things, situations, jobs, etc., etc. But first and foremost, man, you have to be loyal to God. That goes without saying. Next, you have to be loyal to yourself. This is a big one right here that we're going to get on, being loyal to yourself. See, most of you guys, man, you're not loyal to yourself, first and foremost. Now, if I was just to jump through the camera and tell you that, hey, Mr. XYZ, you're not loyal to yourself, a lot of y'all would bite my head off and you would say, well, Coach One Stack, I'm loyal to myself. Well, the thing is, you're really not. Let's start with you. How many times have you made a promise to yourself? How many times have you said, man, I always talk about devices and stuff like that, man. And I know that gets old, but it goes without saying, man. Some of you guys are more loyal. Some of you guys are more loyal to this phone right here than you are to bettering your situation. You dig what I'm saying? Some of you guys are more loyal to jumping on this phone right here and swiping and talking to a woman, or getting on a dating site, or watching you some porn, or playing you a video game, than you are more loyal to bettering your situation and becoming the best version of yourself. How do I know? Because when you wake up in the morning, man, all you do is get on your phone. All you do is stay on your phone. All you do is stay on your video game. You don't carry out and execute none of the plans that you have made in life. Each day that goes by, man, you don't make one step closer to your goal or your purpose in life. But you definitely will get on this phone and get on the social media and see what everybody else has going on and try to start comparing your life to theirs, man. That's not being loyal to yourself. How many of you guys have said that you're going to stop eating something. You're going to make it a point to get in the gym and lose weight. And then after the second or third day, your body starts to get a little bit sore. You start to break down a little bit. And now you have second thoughts about getting up, right? You say you want to get up at 3 o'clock, but after the first 2 days, man, I'm here to tell you it's not easy. But man, it's just about what you're loyal to. How many of you guys quit after that? It ain't too many people that keep it up. You dig? There's not too many people that keep it up. But that within itself is not being loyal to yourself and actually telling yourself a lie. Some of you guys are more loyal to sleep than more loyal to your situation of wanting to be successful, because you spend all day sleeping. Some of you guys are more loyal to the drugs, to the alcohol, right? To the fapping, to the gossiping, to all the negative stuff, and never loyal to anything that will benefit you down the road. So, I ask you again, do you really love yourself? Are you really loyal to yourself? I think not. See, when I talk about loyalty, you guys see the first thing you think is, the way somebody else treats us. No, everything starts off with self. Everything starts off with what's going on with the inside of you when I talk about this loyalty thing. With other people, man, we trust them we expect them to be disloyal. We expect your family, your friends, your coworkers, other people, man, we expect them to be disloyal to you. Because what you have going on, you becoming the best version of yourself, it's not in their best interest. And so when something is not in someone else's best interest, of course they're not going to, follow through. Of course they're not going to, put their best foot forward to make it happen. Of course they don't want to see you do it because it puts nothing in their pocket. You understand what I'm saying? People are loyal to so many different things. You have so many people, like you take Floyd Mayweather, for example. Take Floyd Mayweather, for example. A nice gentleman, about his business, philanthropist, all that good stuff. But most people, they're not loyal to him. They're loyal to what he can do for them. See, if Floyd didn't have a bag, he wouldn't have all those people around him, just bending over, just doing everything that he says to do because they're loyal to that dollar. And guys, in this world, man, a lot of you guys have not become the best version of yourself and really elevated to that next level because you are loyal to a dollar. See, you guys would choose loyalty to a material thing or some type of financial, to some type of financial situation, right? You guys would choose that type of loyalty over your own self-respect, your self-esteem, and self-growth. You see people do it all the time. Let me give you the worst case scenario. You could have a person around here, man, who's he has a drug problem. Okay? He would do any and everything to obtain that drug. Anything. Including sell his soul, sell his body, sell all of his belongings, and in some cases, man, sell his own family members. So that's what they're loyal to. See, guys, I make this video to let you know that people's priorities have messed up in this 2024. And I'm doing everything within my power to bring back this old school way of feeling, to help you build the best version of yourself. But you first have to know what you're loyal to, right? Some of you guys are loyal to your parents and their ideology. What do I mean, Coach One Stack? A lot of you guys' parents have been telling you, all your life that you would never be anything. They've told you that you wouldn't make it, that you couldn't make it. They've told you what was not possible and what you could not accomplish. And you got loyal to that situation and you believed it. You really believed it, guys. How do I know you believed it? Because day after day, I watch you guys come on here and say, hey man, my parents, they treated me like trash. And believe me, that's no disrespect. That's very tragic and all. It's very tragic at the end of the day. But you had a choice. You had a choice on what you could do. You didn't have to listen to your parents about what they said you was going to be. Even the people that you surround yourself with, you're loyal to their thoughts. It's things that you want to do right now that you are too afraid to open up your mouth and sound off like you got up here and tell the world what it is you want to do. It's some of you guys who are so loyal to other people's feelings and their ideas and their opinions that you might be, facing a sexual crisis and battling with your sexuality on the inside, and you're scared to say anything because you're too loyal to their opinions. See, when I talk about this loyalty, man, I keep telling you guys, it runs so deep. It ain't just what you think. See, the kind of loyalty that y'all think that I'm talking about is when somebody betrays you. That's the easiest type of loyalty right there, man. Guys, you should always expect to be betrayed. You should always expect to be betrayed. Why? Because you have people around you that are loyal to different things, to nonsense. For instance, if you have somebody that's around you that they are loyal to the dollar bill or materialistic things, well, it shouldn't come as a surprise to you that when they have an opportunity to take what's yours, to maybe even set you up and take what's yours, or to drain you dry from everything you have, then move on to the next, because they was loyal to that stuff, it shouldn't make you mad. It shouldn't upset you. You shouldn't feel betrayed. These people were just doing what was in them to do, which was be loyal to the dollar. You know what I mean? It's very few and far in between people who just are loyal to good relationships, which is what you should be loyal to. Because, man, 90% I read in a book one time that your name is just as good as a credit card. Meaning that when you have a good name out here in this world, you could use that, man, to get things where you don't have no money at all. When you loyal, when you are a loyal person, when you have taken care of people, when you have done the right thing, when you have went out of your way to be at your best and be kind and be the best version of yourself, man, you could be out here struggling. Because first of all, God is gonna make a way. But some people that you have been loyal to, they might be winning now. They might have become the best version of themselves. They ain't forgot you. You know, they may push you in the right direction and push you to that next level because they remember how you stayed down until you came up. They remembered you being down in the pits with them grinding. However that may be, however that grind was, what you was grinding with, they remember that. So they stayed loyal. You know, a loyal person, man, it's so hard to find, man. A loyal person is going to come save you in the middle of the night. They're going to make a way when it ain't no way. They're going to go out of their way for you, man. So I ask you again, man, what are you loyal to? See, this video right here is a self-reflection for a lot of you guys to get your priorities in order. For real. You know, no disrespect or anything. Because at the end of the day, I've already taught you that people are watching you, especially your kids. So if you find yourself, man, going to work and then you coming home, you playing a video game for 10 hours, well, it shouldn't come as a surprise that your children watch you are going to do the same thing. They're going to be loyal to the things that you are. Some of you guys are so loyal to food that you would put, you know, you would rather fill your face with a plate full of food that you know you shouldn't be eating because you should be loyal to your health. See, when you being loyal to your health, it's certain things that you're not going to put inside of your temple. It's certain situations you're not even going to take your mind to even think about. It's certain people you're not even going to put yourself around due to your mental sanity and your mental wellness. You know, what are you loyal to, guys? Yeah, God, when I make this video, man, I want you to dig deep and think real deeper than just on the surface of what I say for the title, man. I want you to use it how it applies to you. What are you loyal to? What is loyalty? See, as I said earlier, I have that type of old school loyalty. That type of old school loyalty that people, man, they ain't got too much of that carpet left no more, right? If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Period, point blank. I'm loyal to keeping my word. I'm loyal to being a man and having a standard for myself. There's certain things I'm not going to do. And if you know me, if you come at me, it's certain things that you know that Coach One Stack is not going to deal with. It's certain ways that he's going to move. It's certain ways he's not going to move. That loyalty is having standards for yourself. But ask yourself, man, what have you become loyal to? Some of you guys are so loyal to smoking marijuana and drinking that you would spend your last dime on it rather than go get your kids some Pampers. You are so loyal to these vices and devices that you're more loyal to it than a good relationship because you would rather deal with these vices than go help your brother in need or your sister in need, you know, and help upgrade them and help uplift them and help them ascend to levels that they never thought of because you're loyal to your vice in your situation. So see, I want you guys to take a look around you. Take a look around you and ask yourself, you know, get you a little pad of paper. I always got a pad of paper. Start writing down the things that you are most loyal to. Then I just want you to write down next to it how it is benefiting you throughout your life. Or if it's benefiting you in a negative way, write that down. See, that's called being loyal to yourself and keeping it real with yourself. And in order to keep it real with yourself and be loyal to yourself, you have to first understand that there is a problem, that there is something that needs to be changed. And it's up to you to change it. Now, I can only tell you how to change it. I can't make you do it. I can only show you how. Guys, I'm so loyal to dropping you that video every morning at 3 o'clock in the morning. Man, I don't care how tired I am. I don't care how much, I don't care how sleepy I am. I go ahead and I drop that video because you guys can depend on me to do it, because I'm loyal to my subscribers. You guys are family to me. I'm loyal to making sure that I serve as many people as possible. You dig? Now, guys, like I said, you got to excuse me on this streaming software. I don't like streaming on my phone. You know, I'm still trying to work these bugs out on my Mac computer and all that stuff. But guys, I still make it happen. You know, if I can't give it to you one way, I'm going to give it to you another way. Because I am so loyal to people becoming the best version of themselves, and me being a part of that, and me imparting a lot of this wisdom that I have inside of you guys. That's what I'm most loyal to. So ask yourself again, man, what are you most loyal to? Ask the people around you, what are you most loyal to? That's even if you have a lot of people around you. Because remember, I've been teaching you to be the best version of yourself, to build your esteem of yourself through thinking. And so you should already have a small circle. You shouldn't have a big circle at all. Your circle should be super duper small right now. You already know that. So now when you take that circle and you look around them, you have to see where their loyalties lie. Are they just somebody, man, that's just riding with you because they like your situation at the time? And when they find a better situation, they're going to skedaddle? Are they somebody, man, who's a real one, who's going to be down with you through thick and thin? Because you told them, hey, man, I want to be president of the United States. And they willing to campaign for you and hang up posters and you know, pass out stickers and set up meetings for you to shake hands. Do you have those type of people around you? Do you have the people that are just loyal for what you can do for them around you? See, that was Coach One Stack's problem at one time. Coach One Stack, man, had people around him that were just loyal to him for what I could do for them, for what I could show them how to do, for the places that I could take them. You dig? Because everybody can't go. Everybody's not strong enough to go to places that you've been. They're not strong enough to walk in your shoes. Don't you know if the average person had to walk in your shoes that it would lead them to mental illness or probably cause them to delete themselves? Man, because you special. You a boss. You a king. You went through the storm. You done went through the fire, right? But you never broke down because you loyal to being and becoming the best version of yourself, man. See, Coach One Stack don't, man, I don't discriminate when it comes to family, friends, mother, father, kids, sister, whoever. You put everybody in a box. You take who they are out of this whole situation and you start seeing where people's loyalty lies. And you test people. And when people's loyalties don't lie the same as where yours lie, you get these people from around you. See, a lot of your guys' biggest problem in this world is when a new person comes into your life, a new person, especially you women, when a new person comes into your life, you guys got so many walls up and you got so many layers around you because you thinking that this new person around you mean you some harm. But the thing is, it even says in the Bible, you have to be mindful of how you treat strangers. You might be entertaining one of God's angels. Can you dig it? Sorry about that. You might be entertaining one of God's angels. And with that being said, the enemy or one of your enemies or somebody who's not close to you or somebody who is not loyal to you would never be able to do anything to you, wouldn't be able to give you any bit of harm. Reason being, you're never going to let them get close to you, guys. It's always going to be the person that's sitting next to you. The most disloyal things are going to come from the person who is closest to you, who is sitting right next to you, because they're the one with the access. They're the ones who knows your weak spots. They're the ones that are watching you stack your money and save your money. And they off tricking their money off with vices and devices and other people and gambling and, the so on and so forth. But they watching you save. They watching you build. They watching your body change. They watching your swag. They watching the way your mind grow. Those are going to be the most disloyal people in the world. So I ask you again, man, what are you loyal to? What are the people around you loyal to? Ask yourself that question, man. If you got some kids, friends, family, friends, I would ask everybody around me, hey man, what is your definition of loyalty? And that will tell you a lot about people and how you need to structure your circle and how you need to structure your life. Can you dig it? But yes, Coach One Stack is definitely loyal to you. I'm definitely loyal to helping you become the best version of yourself. Because guys, I don't care about no sleep. I'm loyal to not get no sleep to make sure that you get what you need. Can you dig it? But hey man, I appreciate you guys watching this video. I appreciate you embracing the real, because I don't edit videos. Everything you get from me is raw and it's uncut. You're going to see me having good days. You're going to see me having not so good days. You're going to see me with bags under my eyes. Sometimes you're not going to see me with bags up under my eyes. But whatever you get from me is going to be real and organic, because at the end of the day, I am loyal to being who I am and becoming the best version of me and helping others be like me as well, which is a high vibrating individual. But other than that, I want you guys to have a beautiful day. A beautiful day. Don't let nothing keep you down. One Stack Maniacs. And keep it real with yourself. And find out, what are you loyal to and who's loyal to you? Church.